I haven't had that issue in a while where the mic wants to fucking act up, but here we are. Hi. How are we? It has been a very, very long week. Oh my god. It has been so long. I am so happy this week is over. Um but I'm excited to be here. I missed y'all, even though it's only been like 2 days. But yeah, what was I gonna think? What was I gonna say? My brain isn't working currently, but it's okay, we move. Oh my god, I feel like I've been really taken out of like the groove. It's just been a bit stressful lately, and I just realized like there's so much I need to do. There's so much I need to get done. There's so much I need to do. There's so much I need to prepare for, but we'll get through it. We take it a step at a time. We take it a day at a time. It's going to be a okay. I have faith. But holy fuck. Yeah, I'm just glad this week is over. I had my end of year meeting with my manager at work. It went well. I mean, like I'm glad that I'm doing my job well. There's that at the very least. Glad to be able to at least have that. That's good news. Plus, like November is like the bonus month. Like we get an extra bonus twice a year. November is one of them. So it's kind of like, yes, money, give it to me. I was appreciative of money. So like, if you guys ever want to donate, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course, only donate whenever you can. Never donate when you can't keep that last bit of money for when you need it. Very important. Be financially responsible. Financially responsible, guys. Yeah. We don't splurge. You don't splurge in this household. But oh my god, this week has been so long. I shouldn't be tired, honestly, but I kind of am. Um, my plan for the weekend is honestly like pretty chill. I have a class tomorrow. To be honest, I'm going to mobility training to like yeah for mobility and flexibility, and I'm like oh we're gonna open these hip flexors, guys. Next time you see me, I'll know how to do the splits. Trust, trust. That's gonna be what's happening. But yeah, I've been definitely trying to pick up on like more hobbies. I have ants. I have what else do I have? Yeah, I go to dance and I go to like mobility classes. I am trying to get back to the gym. Holy fuck. It's so hard to go to the gym because like I only really have time. I really want to go in the mornings, but I don't go to bed on time. I need to start going to bed early on the days I want to go to the gym or else I will never wake up. And I will like because at this point I think because of how late I go to sleep, I don't even hear my alarm. I don't even I feel like I automatically like turn off my alarm and go back to sleep on those days because I don't remember ever hearing the alarm at the time that I put it on. So I definitely know that my half asleep ass just automatically puts on snooze. So on the days I need to go to the gym, your girl is going to sleep early. But tomorrow I do have my mobilities class. It's at 11, but it's literally only like a 15-minute bus ride from here. It's not long. So I can sleep even if I do end up streaming late. I can sleep in. There's no problem with that. And then yeah, like I go to dance classes. Lately, the one class I've been going to regularly is reggaeton. I go to reggaeton. I really enjoy the class. It's very up my alley. I really do enjoy it. And then I want to start taking salsa classes. And on Sunday, I forgot. On Sunday, I also have a class. On Sunday, I'm going to Hawaiian dancing. Like the what's it called? I think it's called Orita Hiti. Hey, let me look. Let me look it up. It's like Yeah, Ori Tahiti. I think the dance is so pretty. I think the dance style is like gorgeous. And I would love to like learn. It's like a Tahitian dance essentially from like, from Tahiti, from like Oceania, like that region. And I've seen videos and it looks so gorgeous. And the fact that like that class, I've been wanting to go to like I feel like I manifested it. I've been wanting to go to like a Hawaiian dance class or like like a Tahitian dance class, and the fact that they have it now, it's amazing. So yeah, I use this thing. I think this is like a worldwide thing. I don't think this is just like a thing in Germany. I use the or is it just in Germany? Because I don't. Oh, it's in Europe. All right, perfect. It's called the Urban Sports Club, and essentially with the urban sports clubs, it's like you can go to different like not just dance. You can go to tennis. You can go to swimming. You can. There's so many different sports. You can like attend Pilates, cycling. There are different memberships. Obviously, I think like the like goes from S to XL. I believe I have the M, so like the medium membership. And with the medium membership, honestly, it's kind of like, what was I gonna say? It's kind of like the average one that you typically get. You can attend one class a day, and altogether you can attend that specific class 4 times in a month, so like once a week. So honestly, you could like, let's say Monday you want to do tennis, Tuesday you want to do cycling, Wednesday you want to do Pilates, Thursday you want to do dance, Friday you want to do swimming. Like you can do anything, honestly, and I think it's great. It's really great. I mainly use it for dance because that's what I go to. I do it for dance, and sometimes I go to Pilates. I do it for dance, but yeah, for mainly for dance because I can go to different dance establishments, which is great rather than like focusing. Like obviously you can go to like dance schools. um I'd say Germany has like like a pretty, I'd say, decent dance scene. I don't think it compares to like the dance scene in like obviously in like America, or like I think in Korea and Japan the dance scenes are like, the dance scenes are so intense. I've seen like Japanese dancers, the kids, like the way they drill into you from the very beginning, like the kids are already amazing at dancing simply because like their beginner course would be like probably like intermediate advanced here. And really only the people who attend like beginner courses or kids, because by the time they're like, adulthood, they're all advanced like people who dance, and it's insane. It's kind of like, oh my god, why wasn't I drilled into like that? I could be like amazing. I could have been an amazing dancer. But I'm always of the mindset like better fucking I can't speak. I'm of the mindset better late than never. So by all means, I'm always like, like do what you want. Like it doesn't matter how old you are. If you want to do something, start it now. Give it a try. Just so you know that like you've done it so that you don't regret it later on in time. That's like kind of the mindset I have. So like yeah, you want something, go do it. Don't let age stop you. I don't think you're ever too old to do anything. Honestly, just do it. And I'm repeating myself. I sound like a fucking broken record, but like you get where I'm going. Like you understand what I'm trying to say. If there is something you want to do it. Don't, you know, don't stop. You don't let yourself be. Don't stop. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Do I sound ridiculous? Kind of teeny tiny bit, but like you get the point. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for thank you for understanding. um Holy fuck. My mind is really like jumbled today, to be honest. But the plan for today is we didn't get to finish the Lovebyte demo not yesterday, Wednesday. So I want to finish that. Then we have some indie games to play that I wanted us to play. And then yeah, we'll go from there. I actually wanted to I wanted to continue trying Hades because how is it that I'm being fucking stopped by the first boss? Like, come on. I can't be that ass. I can't be that ass, but like, you know, I think that's what makes it fun. That I'm shit at the game. That I'm shit at games. I think it depends on the game. But I think also watching me play Dispatch has kind of proven my point that I'm a tiny bit ass at games. It's a teeny tiny bit ass. Like a teeny little bit ass. Or like the fucking clip that I posted. The clip I posted of holy fuck. Of me playing Overwatch. Yeah. But yeah, so going back to Lovebyte, little teeny tiny problem. Little teeny tiny issue, you know. The game doesn't save. The demo doesn't save, so it kind of expects you to play through the whole thing, except like I was running out of time because I had games honestly end up taking a long time to play, and I'm like, oh, I wish I kind of had more time in the day, you know? Like, what the fuck? Where's time going? But yeah, I started it from the beginning. I tried to get as far as I could, but we're gonna kind of have to like go through some parts again together. We'll kind of try to speed it through because if you haven't seen it, I did play it on my last stream, so like no need to play it again. No need to like go through it subtly again. So we'll like talk and like go through it, if that makes sense. If that, you know, does that make sense? Yeah, that totally makes sense. Absolutely. All right, let me just transition. Da, da. Feeling stupid. Cupid. Feeling stupid. Alright, let's stop the music for now. Alright, so let's see how far we can fucking get this time. You know? Because this fuck ass game. This fuck ass game, man. This game. I don't know what else to say other than this fucking game. Alright. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's just breeze through it because as I said, I played it on the last stream, so the only thing I think my only like tripe with this game, it's really great, it's super fun, but you can't skip. For example, with the texting, like you can't click anything, you can't press enter, you can't like it types out essentially in real time. And it's kind of like, oh, that's great, but I want to skip through it. But again, I think it's a game that kind of expects you to go through everything like in one go. I just simply did not have the time because by the time we got, I don't know, to like essentially the third day in this game, I had to get off. It was getting super late because even though I did start stream, I started stream by 10. Yeah, I only started streaming by 10. I only started like an hour. And even then, I don't think I started like an hour later. I started like 10:22 because even though I tried streaming by 10 on Wednesday, an issue arose where essentially it wouldn't start streaming. I forgot what I did to fix it. I think I used the auto configuration. I used that to help. It helped. I mean, it worked out in the end, I guess. So, accidentally hit my mic. So no problem there. So we're just breezing through this game. Well, I say breezing through, but again, we're literally just doing the works, going through what we've already gone through. This is gonna be super long. Again, oh my god, this is gonna take so long going through this game. Should have left this for last, honestly. But if I close it now, then we'll have to do it again, and I don't want to do that. So let's just the game's cute. Came up with a couple theories that there is probably, so essentially for people who don't know anything about Lovebyte, it is the description of the game on the store page on Steam did say it is a game that is very similar or like inspired by Mystic Messenger. So quickly going through Mystic Messenger. Mystic Messenger is essentially an app that plays in real time. So you're thrown into this chat room by accident with these bunch of like people, and there's like a bit of a side storyline that is kind of important. I think there's something like there's like a bomb outside your door and you're not allowed to leave or else it'll blow up, and that's kind of like just a silly game over, and so you have to essentially work with the people in the chat to help, like, you know, stop that's like a whole issue. And it's an Otome game, so essentially I'm just picking the same answers that I picked on Wednesday. So essentially you have to, you know, interact with these people, and since you're in a group chat, again, it acts like a group chat in real time. So, you know, sometimes I've spoken about this briefly before, but yeah, sometimes you may get a message at like 3 in the morning in a group chat. So let's say you didn't wake up at 3 in the morning. You can either spend gems to essentially go back in time as if like you were there and up at that time and like interact with them and speak to them like if you're there, or you can just kind of leave it be and it'll be like you weren't there, which you weren't. So that's what I mean by it's a game that's, you know, time-based. It's dependent on you being there to interact with them. And it is important to interact with them because if you interact with them, you essentially build a bond with them, you get to know them, and you go down one of their routes. And in this case, they said it's inspired by Mystic Messenger, and also VTuber communities. So this game essentially started off with you talking, like you watching the stream of like your Oshi, I think his name was Equinox, and suddenly it seems like there was some type of thing going on, and he essentially left and went offline. I think he was trying to debut, like he was debuting something, and yeah, he ended up like he was already getting, I think like the whole fandom was getting a lot of hate to begin with. Like they were getting lots of hate because essentially he's a fuckboy, he's this, he's that, and you end up joining a group chat named Channel Aqua. I guess this is where like a bunch of VTuber fans kind of hold up and hang out together. They're a bit kind of like, you know, like, oh my god, you're, you know, you like Equinox, and they thought like, you know, anyone who likes Equinox is like super weird, and that they're more likely to get raided by people because people love to hate on Equinox fans. And essentially, yeah, it's pretty much that. You're interacting with a bunch of VTuber fans. And in the last stream, I also hypothesized that maybe at least one of them, I feel like, is an actual VTuber or is actually Equinox. Have no idea, to be honest. I didn't get too far in the demo to really understand if there was anything more than you just interacting with like a bunch of VTuber fans. I know that Wizard Pit is a bit of a weirdo. He is a bit obsessed. His Oshi was someone who graduated, and the reason why he hates Equinox and all fans of Equinox was because he believed that like they had something going on, and that like it just seems like he just seems like a parasocial fan, and he was being super weird at some point down the line. And I'm like, bro, it is quite realistic, to be honest, because there are people who are obsessed to that extent, and it's just kind of like people can be really weird, you know. People can deadass be like really weird when it comes to VTubers. So I completely get it. I don't get people like them. I'm not justifying it. I think parasocial behavior is a bit super. That's like, it's really weird. Because at the end of the day, these are like, whilst you're a fan of that VTuber, you need to remember that these are real people at the end of the day behind the screen, and you being parasocial and being super weird to them is. Oh, I hate that, like, after some time when I like speak, I get super congested. It's so fucking annoying. But yeah. Where was I? Yeah, parasocial. They're people. Like, they're real people behind the screen at the end of the day. And you treating them and like as if you're super close despite being strangers. Like, obviously they appreciate you for watching them. I'm sure they care about you. But there also comes a point where it's like, yo, you're doing a bit too much to someone you don't know, and having that entitlement, feeling that like you know everything about them, you're acting as if you're best friend despite not even knowing them on a personal level. You think that even though they're streaming to multiple people, that they're solely focusing on you, like you have all their attention. That is weird behavior. That is so weird. And it's very uncomfortable, and no one should ever have to go through that. No. That's why people set up like rules in their community, because it is really important. Like, even though I don't understand that some people are like people pleasers, it is really important to set boundaries, because you want to. At the end of the day, like, even though, yes, you're streaming to other people, you are also streaming to your, like, you're streaming for yourself. You're streaming because you're having fun. It's something that you enjoy. So you want to curate your community on how you want it to be. You don't just want to let things pass and then end up being surrounded by people, or like being within this like environment and energy of something you're uncomfortable with, because that's probably not what you want. Like, there's some people who are absolutely fine with being bullied. I'm fine with being bullied. I get bullied all the time. Especially by my mods, but I feel like with my mods it is different, because my mods are people that I have been friends with prior to them becoming my mod. I don't mind being bullied, but there's some people who find, like, I guess, like, also depends to the extent. Like, if you're gonna start being rude to me, there's a difference between, like, playful banter and then just straight up being rude. But there's some people who don't even want banter, and that's completely fine. That's completely valid. That's something they don't want. But again, like, it's sometimes for people, it's like easier said than done, obviously. but it is so important and so it's essentially a requirement for you to set boundaries, like really put your foot down on what you deem as okay and what you don't deem as okay. Because also, especially when it comes to parasocial behavior, you do not want to condone someone trying to act super friendly with you in a manner like not like a normal, casual, friendly way, but in a way where it's kind of like, it's not okay, you know? Am I making sense? I feel like I'm also rambling because I'm trying to get through this, through like back to where we were prior, and it's kind of like, please hurry up. I'm literally only on the third DM and we still have group chats to talk through, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah. You know, I'm honestly I'm learning a lot about just being in the VTuber community. I am learning a lot, and even me myself, I'm trying to curate my community to a way that's like how I feel comfortable with. I have my rules set up. Literally, I always encourage people to read the rules. I mean, I don't say it outright. I feel like it's kind of a given that, if you're on someone's page and you want to interact with them, I would say like it is best to, you know, um, it's best to fuck my brain. It's best to read the rules so you know what you can't or what you can or can't say. So you're both just not left kind of. So yeah, I have my rules set up. I want my community. I want my whole my streaming like experience. I want this bubble to be a safe space for everyone. I want people to feel comfortable being here without having someone being rude to them or just straight up being like, terrible to them. I want people to feel comfortable being here. That is like my one goal. Through that, I have to set boundaries. It's the same with like my Discord channel. I keep on saying channel, my Discord server. I have set rules. I've already explained the situation twice, so I'm not gonna explain it again, but the last time someone acted out like that, where I gave them 3 good chances, all good things come in threes. So I gave them 3 good chances, and after they blew their third one, immediate ban and kick. Like they were kicked from the Discord server, then banned, and they were banned on Twitch. So I'm not a lenient person when it comes to that. If you essentially endanger, if you threaten a certain or like endanger my community in a way that would make things in a way that makes things uncomfortable for me or for other people, and you don't listen to me telling you to stop, you're gone. I don't care about numbers where I let things slide. To be honest, I never really understood the whole concept of, letting things slide simply because you want that extra number. Is your own well-being and the well-being of your community worth having just that extra person for that number to look bigger? Because at the end of the day, are you going to continue to condone what one person is saying and risk losing more people who are actually loyal to you and who actually, respect you and your work? Or are you, willing to sacrifice just a single person? Or even if it's multiple people, then it is multiple people. I would rather kick out multiple people and lose out on numbers, but potentially gain them back. Not even potentially, I know I will. And like gain them back in the future. Where I was like, sometimes like I blank out whilst I speak, so I lose track. Like, where was I? Yeah, so would you rather do that, or would you kick that yeah, lose out on numbers for a bit and then gain them back, but with people who are actually, you know, good for your community. Like, you feel welcome, you feel safe, they feel safe, they're respectful, you know, stuff like that. I feel like I'm out of stuff to say now. Out of stuff to say. I also don't even remember this. Like, this feels like a different text. Yeah, this text is different. It's the same with like my emails. My emails were different than the ones I got, so it looks like that's fucking randomized. And I don't understand. I don't know if this is randomized either, because the text is definitely different. But I am pretty sure it shows the same answers, right? I am pretty sure. I don't know. Oh well. I guess maybe some things are random, which is nice. I guess like that would make each time you play it different. Yeah, this is completely different. This it's interesting. I like that. I do like that. Again, as I said, that does make it gives it replayable. It gives the demo alone replayability because it could be something different each time. I like that. So that is something new. Because in the last one for Wednesday, it was someone who came in asking like if there was someone who was a hacker because they accidentally sent like art of their Oshi to their professor. So it's refreshing. I do like. I don't like. I'm repeating myself again. I sound like a fucking broken record, but I like that. Yeah, let's see some ass. Ass, 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 ass. Are they actually gonna like show it? Do I need to censor anything? God damn it! I was so excited. I was so excited. I was so excited. God damn it. I was like, oh my god. Are we getting spicy art? Apparently not. I see. I cry. Oh wait, I forgot to change the category, didn't I? Fuck. I'm so smart, guys. Oh my god. I'm so smart. I am intelligent. So fuck. So fucking intelligent. Yeah. Did it change? Okay. Okay. Just making sure. You know. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like horny posting when it comes to people talking about their Oshis, very common. Or like the VTuber themselves are like dirty as hell, and you're like, ah, I see. I see. Okay, so all right. So they do. I love that they explain like, you know, who is who or like terms that people may not know. But okay, this it is very similar that it ended with someone else's stream starting. Interesting, interesting. But this one seems to be the same. I guess like texts like these are gonna be the same when it comes to the storyline. This is just I guess like filler stuff, like checking your emails or checking that group chat, or like or just some I guess just filler stuff here and there randomly sometimes, which is cool. Coolio. But we are slowly finally getting back to where we initially were. And I am glad because holy fuck. Took us a hot minute to get there, and it took us like a hot minute of me yapping to get there. Thank God that I'm Mrs. Yapmaster 3000, or else we would have been sitting here a bit quietly for a while. But that's fine. I'm different, you know. I'm built different. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember this part essentially just being like wizard pit. Like they are essentially mods who kind of watch out for. They're not mods, but they kind of watch out for raiders who might join the chat to like harm people. Yeah, I've been hearing it all, not knowing what to say because damn. That's why it's fine. I talk for every one of us. Because I know how to keep a conversation going one-sided, because I tend to when I start on a topic, I start on the topic within the topic and it just keeps on going inwards and inwards and inwards until like I forgot what I was originally talking about and I'm like, how did I get here? It's fine. But oh my god, how are you? Far from brutal. How are we today? I'm on again. Like I'm just trying to fill time up so that I get back to like where I originally was in this demo. But yeah, this is kind of like the part where figured out that Wizard Pit is kind of like really weird, and he's a bit parasocial and just a bit of a rude ass. I'm okay, just ruining Japan. I'm assuming you're playing Crusader Kings. I am good. I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Like always. Because streaming makes me happy, you know. Streaming makes me very happy. I don't know, like, it's honestly just become my safe space. It's become a place where I can kind of just, like, not think about stuff that's going on in life at the moment. Like, it de-stresses me, but I definitely need to, like, do more in terms of, like, I need to be more active in terms of clips. I feel like on YouTube, I've kind of figured out the algorithm for clips a tiny bit. It's TikTok that is really difficult to like break through. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And I post on it. I have an Instagram account as well. I post on there, but I don't really do much on Instagram, to be honest. Oh my god, it's Mun. Mun, how are you? How are you? Could be, but what's up? I'm okay. Well, I said I was good. I don't know why I suddenly like downgraded to I'm okay. I'm good. What's up with you? Bro, I'm gonna need this to talk to hurry up. Just like, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I hope life looks up for you, which I'm sure it will. Take it easy. Take it one day at a time. It'll get better. I've been really thirsty lately. Holy fuck. Like, I have a 1.5 liter bottle and I've almost drank through it. Well, I'm more than halfway done with the bottle. Okay, so I do not have diabetes. Stop trying to make me feel. I feel like it'd be a bit too late. Like, people who develop diabetes, don't they develop it like early on in life? I don't think I have pre-diabetes. I don't think I have diabetes. My dad got diabetes. My dad's got a gold tooth. Well, obviously you can get them whenever, but a lot of times, depending on the type, you're either born with diabetes or you get diabetes early on in life. Typically when it comes to, I think, type 2, you get it as a child. I feel like if you had it, you would know. Diabetes isn't a silent, it's not a very silent disease. And especially the symptoms are pretty like classic, that you feel really thirsty. I think it's like you need to pee, you either need to pee a lot or you don't pee at all. I'd say if you feel like you might have it or you worry you might have it, definitely get it checked. Don't leave it, because that could, that could cause you to go blind, that could cause you to lose limbs. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Something as debilitating as diabetes is totally fire. What? Yeah, no, I think from here on out, I was like, oh, Wizard Pit is weird. Like when he started accusing us of being like, oh yeah, you're the reason why we're getting more raids. Everything is your fault. Bro, the fucking VTuber you watch has graduated. Can you move on with life? Just go outside and touch some grass, honestly. Like, everyone else is like super nice, and then you have fucking Wizard Pit out here being a fucking asshole simply because he does not like the VTuber that fucking hell, I keep hitting my mic. Let me just kind of move this like a tiny bit. There we go. He doesn't like the VTuber we like, so he wants to be an asshole. And then he was like, oh my god, yeah, you're a troll. I remember that from Wednesday as well. And it's kind of like, actually, if we weren't a troll, we wouldn't have been here for as long as we have been, you know? You know what I want to do? I want to put some zinc on my face because like I'm getting like some pimples and I'm like, what the hell? No, not allowed. Give me a second. There we go. I have my, like, it's a tube of zinc. And all I have to do is like, just like take a bit and put it on the areas that it's on. So like there's one on my nose. So like a thick layer of it there. I have one on my cheek, I believe. I just need to feel it out. They're small, but they're still like annoying because it's like, where are y'all coming from? Except the one on my nose. The one on my nose, it's not big, but it hurts. I'm like, ooh. That's a big one, you know? Okay, I've put the zinc on my face, so now just letting that sit for the night. Yeah, I'm sure by tomorrow everything's all good, but zinc cream is very, very good for like stuff like that. It's for, I mean, it's like for wounds as well, like it helps with wound healing. It's kind of like Panthenol. Panthenol is very, very great for the skin barrier, by the way. Like, it helps healing as well. Because that's kind of like what I did with my, like, when I first I have 2 tattoos. When I got them, I went to the pharmacy to ask, like, oh, do they have any creams specifically for, like, tattoos? And you can either have, like, a bottle of Panthenol, like a tube of Panthenol, or you can use a, whatchamacallit, a tattoo cream, which also has Panthenol in it anyways. Let me just move my mic a bit closer, actually. Pardon me. But yeah, okay. I'm glad we're slowly getting back to where we were initially. Because again, with this demo, you can't save and like get off. I thought like, ooh, maybe I'm lucky and even if I get off, like I can continue where I left off. Obviously not. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, everyone is like, all the characters here are like, they're super sweet and super caring. And there's fucking Wizard Pit who's just a fucking asshole. Music's so cute. I love music that has like, I don't know what like this would class as. Would it be like hyperpop or would it be like drum and bass? It does have drum and bass in it, so it would be kind of like, it'd be a hyperpop drum and bass kind of genre. It's like very cutie core, essentially. But yeah, like they're also, by the looks of it, I mean, they seem sweet to the point where they actually like wanting to protect their Oshis, you know, so now I'm the bad guy for bringing her here into questioning. Yeah, you are. Everything is weird to you. I feel like you act like this with anyone who's new and joins. You're just weird. Again, like this whole, it's this kind of whole entitlement shit. Like, oh, if someone cuts a stream and has not said anything for months, I am sure that there is a reason. Instead of hounding the person for it, let them have, like, give them some time instead of being a fucking asshole. Jesus, it's not that hard, you know? I don't think it's that deep. Again, like, it's super weird to be like, was I the only one who noticed that he dropped that stream exactly 3 months since Momoka left? Momoka being his Oshi, like his favorite VTuber. Boy, the only person counting is you. Yeah, I think he believes like they're dating, and which would kind of that would I feel like that's even more parasocial, you know? It's kind of the same situation with idols, is that if you're upset about two people dating, two people that don't know you fucking exist, you're upset that they're dating. And I've seen so many people who like who there's a situation in Korea where I saw that with an idol because like he had a girlfriend, not even has currently, he had a girlfriend. They sent him funeral wreaths to like the company they're with, telling them to leave. And I'm like, bro, like it's not that fucking deep. I feel like people who really shit on others for shit on others for like having a relationship, bro, that's like next level parasocialism, and I think you need help. Because why are you upset? Why are you not happy that they found someone to love and care for? Why are you upset that it's not you? They don't know you exist. This is not a fanfic. You're not your name with like rainbow eyes that change color depending on your emotion, and like I don't fucking know, like you're not your name. Calm down, sit down, go to bed. Also, hello, Banyas. Um, translating that would be like good not. It's a gute, instead of the I, it's a, it's gute. I mean that's good night, which is, it is night currently. It's not even evening anymore. It is night. But yeah, it's gute Nacht. But I appreciate the attempt. I hope you're doing. I hope you're having a good Friday. No, like as NeoCloud said, I think some people really need to touch grass because the entitlement they feel is real. Your Oshis, your idols, your the people you stan. I'm sure they appreciate you for what you've done and what you support, like you supporting them, because obviously as someone who is in the essentially like the different entertainment businesses, whether it's streaming, whether it's making music, whether it's acting, obviously you make them who they are. You essentially elevate them to being essentially celebrities. But at the end of the day, they don't owe you anything other than their gratitude. They don't owe you anything else. And people need to stop acting like they do. They're gonna be always thankful because you put them in the position that they were now. They like, it's really like, obviously yes, a lot of these people would not be anything without their fans, but at the end of the, these are real people, and you're not entitled other than their gratitude, other than their thanks for supporting them. You don't like, you shouldn't expect anything else. Trying to, you know, be buddy buddy with them, being like, it's kind of the same situation, kind of like, if imagine if there was someone who you didn't know trying to force themselves into their lives, trying to make decisions for you, inserting themselves in situations, and just overall just like doing, imagine doing what you're doing. Imagine someone doing what you're doing to, imagine them doing it to you. I feel like if you wouldn't be able, like if you wouldn't if it's to the point where it's kind of like your behavior, your own behavior would make you uncomfortable, if someone did that to you, please rethink what you're doing to other people. Then, you know, I'm just okay. I'm gonna stop rambling about like being parasocial and shit. I am glad that I have not had the situation. I think so far, as people come and go, I think the community is very, very, very solid. Everyone's very sweet. Everyone's very polite. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Y'all are great. Appreciate y'all. Hearts and shit. Okay, I think we're finally getting down. I think we're finally back to like where we were. Oh my god. See, like I wanted to save. I was super excited. Saving's not available in the demo version. Like, thanks. You know? Thanks. Alright. Email. Okay. I don't really watch streamers, but you saying that honestly makes me so happy. I feel honored. I feel very, very honored for you to say that, and I'm glad that my content and like just me talking, me yapping, honestly, it's me talking, mainly me chatting shit and y'all going along with it. I appreciate it very, very much. You can't see me doing it, but I'm doing like a heart. I'm doing like a fucking heart as if y'all could see it. Guys, I promise once I get my model, I will have a toggle for a heart. So every time I like get all sappy and shit, y'all can see me do it. I'm still doing the heart, what the fuck. But thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you as well, especially because you are like a long time viewer as well. Appreciate you. Alright, what do we have to do? Download a study guide for... Right, our character is a Japanese student, I believe. We study Japanese. Japanese greetings, study guide download. Okay, there we go. Oh, I successfully avoided the scammer websites. Are you sure? Because I just clicked something. I just clicked, you know, I'll take it. Earn money from surveys. Oh, okay. I guess that'll come when the full game is out. Alright, now we go to Discord. I wonder what that's based off of. And YouTube? I wonder what that's based off of. Damn, you're a dedicated person. That's like really cool. That's cool of you. I have some news I know you'll be excited about. I'm curious on how well you know me. Yeah, I think like I like this game. I do like that. I guess it's very realistic with the characters taking their time on typing, but also I'm like, hurry up, hurry. What is this? What is this? Fuck, let me read. Well, I do know you like your Oshi just as much as I do, so as soon as I saw this, I had a feeling you'd be the first to get excited about it. With now you really have my attention. Okay, enough stalling. I just saw this post. Guess the next wave of guests. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Isn't like the CD and the infinity sign his thingy? This type of game, it looks like it's a visual novel game. I have no idea if there's like any romantic aspects to it so far. We just know it's a visual novel that's pretty much it so far. So, as the demo, I think the full game is coming out next year, so I'm excited to see how this is gonna be, because like the story, like it's very, you know, I like the story. I think it's cool. It's really interesting to see how like this is kind of essentially, you know, the side, you're on the side of the viewer. You can still say it's peak even though I played it. It's a good game. I really enjoyed it. So I understand why you think it's peak. But yeah, it's a good game. I really enjoyed Peak. Peak? What am I saying Peak? I want to play Peak, to be honest. I want to play it on like stream with people. But Dispatch was a good game. Dispatch was and I can't, like, if they're working on season 2, I can't wait for that to come out. I picked Invisigal. I think the thing with I think it was kind of obvious with how like the canonic route did seem to lean towards Invisigal being chosen, because Blonde Blazer, if you choose Invisigal, Blonde Blazer seems to, you know, not really care, and she gets over it very, very quickly. But if you choose Blonde Blazer, you can see in each like scenario, Invisigal is clearly upset because it looks like, it does seem like she, I don't know. To me, like, it was a bit like quick because I don't know how like how long the period was, but Invisigal fell for Robert fast. I mean, yeah, as I said, Invisigal, I think a lot of people just think they meshed together a lot better. I think I based it more on who I think that would work better with Robert. I think they're both broken, honestly. They both have a lot to work on. I think they mesh together the best, but I feel like people who picked Blonde Blazer, in my opinion, picked it more for themselves. I don't know about, obviously I don't like, they themselves find Blonde Blazer like attractive. I feel like that's kind of like what went through people's minds. But I also feel like a lot of people don't like Invisigal because they're essentially like, oh, she's essentially this 20-something-year-old who's acting like this, blah blah blah. She's done like this and that. In my head, I'm kind of like, it's kind of your job to rehabilitate them. Like, yes, she is childish, but she's rude and acts like this simply because that's just how she's always been. At the end of the day, you need to realize that whilst, yes, they are heroes now, they were originally villains. You are rehabilitating them. You are their mentor. You are supposed to guide them. Like, yes, sometimes Invisigal, Courtney, acts like Courtney. That was her name, right? I'm not mixing it up. But yeah, essentially, they all act pretty childish, to be honest. But we move. Sometimes adults act childish. That's how it is. Our job was to rehabilitate them and to support them on their path to becoming heroes, and that is exactly what we did, or you failed to do, especially with Invisigal. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. You picked you picked Blonde Blazer because you thought she was hot. Exactly. Look, that like, again, they're all. That's exactly what I mean. Whilst yes, Invisigal out of all of them is a lot more childish and has a lot more fuck ups, it's not easy to go from just simply always doing bad to suddenly doing a good thing. She is used to working on her own, doing her own shit, making her own rules. Suddenly working under someone, even though she did turn herself in, it's obviously a lot harder than you would think. If you're so used to being bad, why do you think it's so easy? Like, why do you think it'd be so easy to turn over a new leaf and do something good? They've all done bad shit. Flambe started a fucking fire on his first day. They all like didn't listen to you. Honestly, like, I think it was, maybe was it the second or third day? Essentially, it goes to shit because they don't listen to you nor respect you. like they're villains, and a lot of the times villains do childish, petty stuff. We move, we learn. So I think a lot of people who are hating on Invisigal for that, like that is literally your whole job, to mentor them. You're a hero, they weren't. You're supposed to lead them on a path to being heroes, you know? But again, like as I mentioned, the only reason why I chose Invisigal was simply because I thought she worked best with Robert. I feel like their dynamic was a lot better, and I also feel like the story was, you could really tell the story was pushing for Invisigal to be like, she would essentially be the canonical romance. Honestly, no. If I could pick Malevola or Prism, could both get it. Deadass. I say deadass so much now. I don't even know who I got that from. I have no idea who I got that from. Because my lingo has changed so much all of a sudden, and I'm just trying to think, like, has streaming done that to me? Has streaming like changed me? But yeah, Malevola. That's why I feel like Malevola, just the way she treated Robert, she was like, she honestly is perfect. She remembered the order he wanted. She was really sweet to him. She got him like a, you know, like a drink when, you know, after the bar fight. She essentially she initiated the housewarming party for Robert, and they all fucking brought lamps, but you know, that's cool. Honestly, Malevola just is, she's just that girl. Like, she's super sweet. She's honestly so nice. And Prism is just fucking badass, and just love her. We have like Malevola Gibb, I think her name was, and Alice. All right, wait, let me continue playing. I've been yapping about another game too much now. Is it just me, or do you get what I'm saying? Wait. Even if they're announcing them tomorrow, I guess it's safe to say that our Oshis are going to be locked in for this con. Oh, a convention. Okay. Did I not read? Oh, Anagame Paradise Convention. Cool. I want to go to more conventions. Honestly, I'm like, Germany does have conventions. It's not like they don't. I just don't have the, like, every time it's kind of like I don't have the time to go, but I want to go to more conventions because they just seem so much fun. But I know what I'm doing for my next convention. I have 2 costumes that I'm going to be doing next year. I don't know if I'll be making them from scratch. I don't think I'll be making them from scratch because they're like, I love the Silent Hill nurse costume that I made this year. I think I did great. Really proud of myself. But for next year, I want to do 2, and they are just, in terms of like the way the costumes are, they're very similar in terms of material of the costume, but also they're both like, I think I'll just buy them, but I'm excited. For next year, the ones that I wanted to do, I want to do Bayonetta, and I want to do Black Cat from Spider-Man. Both baddies. Yes. So excited. Okay, let me continue reading. Okay. Is it because we might get to see each other there? You're worried about that? No, the others will be. Is it because we might get to see each other there? Yes! Imagine making a friend. I think it'd be so. I like making friends. Mink! Mink besties! Mink, you're my bestie. Let's meet up. Let's hang out. I love, oh my god, like that's why I want more friends I can go to conventions with, because going as a group is so much fun. Especially imagine doing like a group cosplays together. Like if I went as Black Cat, like please, I need a Spider-Man. Of all the places to meet up, I've always figured out that cons are the best option. That way, if it was too awkward, at least we still have our Oshis to focus on. That's a good point. If I do go, would you want to meet up? Ooh, it would be fun if we tried to meet up somehow, but we should plan ahead on a meeting spot and stuff like that. Sorry if I'm kind of slow about thinking through this. Can you tell that I usually don't meet a lot of people I chat with online? I guess I've also never met someone in real life from the Aqua Chat or anywhere else, to be honest. I have tried to meet up with people before, but it just never worked out. Well, it's gonna work out with me. Mink, you and me, we're like this. You don't see me, but I'm crossing my fingers. We're like this. We're like this. Does it help knowing that I'd be nervous too? Oh wait, I missed out on something. Still making plans is different than actually going through with them. The latter almost makes me even more nervous. I get what you mean. Meeting up with someone, oh my god, I was rubbing on my nose and I'm like, what the fuck? Because, I don't know. It's a habit. I was like, what the hell is that on my nose? I forgot that I put like zinc cream on there because of the pimple that I have. The volcano that I have growing on my nose. I say volcano, but it's really not, it's not that big. And I do think about our chats and stuff. It really has been really nice getting to chat with you. Honestly, when have we been chatting, girl? But you know what? It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. The same goes for you too. No, seriously, I talk to so many people online, but it's always about silly things or live posting. But with you, we've been chatting more about what our Oshis mean to us on a whole other level. Even just a while ago, I used to think that I'd keep going to these events alone. Maybe soon you'll have me, as I said, but like this, you and me. To be my con buddy? Yeah, sounds like a proposal. It sounds like a yeah, I proposed. Like, will you be my con buddy forever and always? You and me, Mink. Ooh, sorry, I got so shy all of a sudden and I don't know why. Seriously, I shouldn't be this bad when it comes to meeting people in real life, but you've being the first person I meet from the Aqua Chat is a really big deal for me. Plus, you've always been super warm and nice, even more than I think sometimes I deserve. Oh, no, you. Oh, this is so wholesome. This game seems so wholesome. I'm kind of curious how you're like in real life, though. You always just seem like the type to go with the flow and what your heart says. Pretty much. I don't plan. I just do. No, seriously. Even when it comes to streaming, I just plan, I just do. But sometimes my schedule, I look at my schedule and I'm like, I kind of don't want to do this again today. Let's do something else. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I know. Now that I'll finally get to put a face to the name, am I going to imagine you every time you reply? I'll be saying the same thing once I find out you're not literally Mocha Berry. No, that's totally how I look like in real life. Just like how you'll totally look like a real angel. Is that like the character I have on, like, is that my profile picture that she's talking about? Or are you calling me an angel? Are you calling me pretty? Do you think I'm pretty? Bro, shoot me. I just hope that you'll have just as much fun hanging out with me as I will. Well, I just don't know if you should be telling the rest of the Aqua Chatters about this. You can toss some hints. Let them be jealous, honestly. Let them be jealous. Let them see what they're missing. Oh shit, is it that bad? Why? Are they gonna, like, is that bad? Are you not allowed to, like, hang out with people? As funny as it be, our moods do notice these little things. I almost made plans to meet another Aqua Chatter before, but they got nervous once the others found out. Oh, that's, you know what? Oh, okay. See, I think the only person I can think of that would do that is good old fucking Wizard Pit, the asshole. But, shame. If like that kind of sucks that you people would be such assholes or like just be such weirdos about two people meeting up. Because I think like meeting up with someone you've met online is kind of a big like deal, especially if it's someone that you're really close with and someone that like means a lot to you. It's a big deal. I've met. I think I've only met people that I've spoken to online like 3 times, and it's nerve-wracking each time. I think the last time the third time was whole very nervous, but I had a great time. Very good time. Yes, besties. Mink is my new bestie. Oh, what is this Yume corner? What's a Yume corner? Looks like we're added to like another chat. Okay, it's not a lot of people, but what is this one about? Off topic, but after these few beers, I feel so. I feel like you typically, whenever you drink, you've always seemed super patriotic. That I feel like that's always the case. Take it easy, I guess. Drink water. Oh, this is cute. I don't get the. Is this like. I've heard about Yume shipping, to be honest, but I didn't even know, like. I never really understood, like, the concept of Yume shipping. Like, not in, like, a bad way, as in, like, I don't understand why people do it. I generally just have no idea what Yume shipping is. I've, like, seen people talk about it, but, like, I don't understand the concept, you know? Is it kind of like, is it like a self-insert? Like, do you insert yourself with the character, or, like, do you make a character for a show and, like, insert them? I don't know. Oh, okay. So what they do here is literally just whatchamacallit, just vent and talk about their Oshis. I think like one thing that I really want, or like essentially look forward to for the future, is having more streamer friends. I think it'd be super fun because I would just like love to have a streamer friend where I could go into their chat and be like, "Hi, hi, how are you?" Oh my god. I feel like stuff like that would make me so giddy and excited. And then like planning collabs and like playing with them and being just friends and you know? One day, guys. I mean, like, I have my Oshis as well. Like, I have people who kind of like, I even for like Oshi Day, I forgot when that was, but for example, I love Lena. She is a horror VTuber. I think she's like super interesting and super like, she's so cool, and I always enjoy. Somehow she makes playing horror games so chill and relaxing. Like, I don't get scared when she streams horror games. She's just like super relaxing and fun. I like Love Mura. She's an artist and her art is so nice. The models she makes are so nice. It's kind of like, oh my god. You know? They're cool. Um, There is also one who's a mutual of mine, actually. I think she's like amazing. She goes by Farah Loon. She is such a talented person who literally, like, she is the epitome of someone who works super hard to get what they wish for. Love her work. And then, like, but I guess, like, essentially the person who got me into VTubing and streaming in general would be Shoto. So, yeah, like, I think he's a really, he also works really hard as well. And, like, what kind of pushes me and encourages me to continue doing what I do is just like, you know, everyone starts somewhere, and I know that at some point, if I continue and persist, it will, you know, take off, it will work out, and it'll be a good time, you know? We'll have a nice little community, everyone will be lovely and safe and welcome, and I'll cover you all in blankets and kiss the top of your heads and be like, oh my god, you guys are all so great. Kisses to all of you, you know, stuff like that. I'm just like, it just makes me want to keep doing my best, and that is my goal. My goal is to keep doing my best. That is what I want. God, I have not been paying attention to this chat at all. Holy crap. Wait, I'm just like skimming through it. This is what happens when I fucking yap. Guys, tell me to shut up. What the hell? Oh, they're sending like this. They're sending stuff to. Oh my god, that's really cute. Oh, this okay. This person seems a tiny bit shady, but I guess they're nice. I guess. But like, it's nice to see people make like. I guess this is nice, like a little like chat or essentially a server where you guys could just like write nice posts to your Oshis without them ever reading it or like, you know, embarrassing yourself. That's cute. That's cute. Cute. Mm-hmm. Oh, this person is talking a lot about their Oshi, but you know what? Let's go off. I mean, like, I think it's cute, you know, to write messages. Maybe I don't know to the whole, like, I just don't know to the extent of, like, oh yeah, can you imagine us, like, having our own garden together? No. A little chant, cute. Ichigo wa ichiban. Ichigo's number one, I think. Before y'all call me a weeb, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yappa! Please, for the love of God, just marry me already. Astrophy? Sear across types. Okay, wait. So the Aqua channel is just for. I think that. So the company was called Astrosphere. So this is for like everyone who's into VTubers from Astrosphere. Makes sense. Makes sense. Damn. You know what? This is private. Y'all, so my nose is itching, but I have the zinc cream on it. Can I like at the corner of it? There we go. Zeta, I want to be your beta, but times like these, I don't know if I'm good enough. Oh, see, this is so cute because I'm like, oh, if someone like wrote something like this about me, I'd be like, oh, you're kind of cute. You're cute. Oh my god, that's cute. I'd be flattered, but I'd also be like, oh, so because some of y'all, some people are unhinged as hell, but I'd be like, hell yeah, go on, tell me more. Because I'm fucking unhinged myself, to be honest. Oh, me? Alright. Let's dish it out. Let's go all out. Yo, that's fucked. You should spare us both the pain and quit already. Fuck. Maybe sorry for making out every night with my Dakimakura of my body pillow. I don't do body pillows, so no. No. I want to in the future. I will make one for myself. But I don't get body pillows from other people. So I'll never stop believing that you'll find yourself again, I think would be something that I would say. Okay, go on. What else? What else are we gonna say? Sometimes I wish you could tell us what really happened to you that day and why you left so suddenly. But even without knowing, I think I have an idea. I don't. So please enlighten me. As fun as it's been getting to spend time with us Angelites and share your talents with us, you're still scared of the future, aren't you? No, I feel like something really did go on, so I don't know. I don't think that's it. That one day this could all go away and he didn't know he'll be then. I mean, it's probably a fear that everyone has, like, you know, when it ends, but I feel like a lot of people who end it, like, after streaming for a very long time, it is also a form of closure of a chapter. But don't you realize that you'll still be that talented person? You shouldn't be afraid of sharing what you love, but it's also okay if you don't want to give everything all away at all. I can read. Either way, I'll always keep rooting for you. Aw, that's cute. I really am just happy with whatever you want to give us, and I'll never stop treasuring that. I know I'm cute. I know how to say cute shit. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind, like, if someone wrote something like that, that's just something so sweet and encouraging towards the streamer. Something like that, that's fine to read. Like, that's fine to send. Some other things are not fine. And y'all need to go touch some grass. I think that's everyone, yeah. Oh, they do it once. That's so cute though. That's such a cute thing to do once a week. But as a visual novel, I'm curious because here there's a failure bar here. So I'm also curious, like, what else is there to the game, you know? Like, what is the goal of the game? I feel you. I feel you. That fucking forever frog man. Who the fuck is that? Y'all are cute. People, man. See, fans, like, stands, like, not even fans. I would never say fans. A community. Like this. Having a community member like this is, it's so cute. Oh, someone else had something to say. It's not like I've told you anything about my recent dream about when you rescued me from some evil stepmother trying to pimp me out. So you bought me into becoming what type of fanfic is this? Into your fake wife to convince your family to let you inherit their entire fortune. What the fuck? Girl, girl, chill. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? But then instead of offering me a cut of the money, we end up having a drunken hookup in your limo on what's supposed to be our last night together. So then I'm questioning whether you could ever love someone like me who doesn't come from what the hell is going on? What the fuck? Oh, that's a weird dream. But you know what? This is a vent channel, so yeah, no, keep going. Keep going, I guess. But when you fear that I don't love you as much as you secretly do, I found out that I'm pregnant after that one night stand with you, and now we do our best to remain together to keep the baby. What the? Even in your dreams, guys, do not stay for a baby. Don't stay for the kid, guys. What the hell? Even though your own father returns to tell you that you can only keep your fortune if you marry his business partner's daughter who just returned from overseas and thinks that I'm just your secretary. What the fuck? Okay, cool. All right. What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, I go back. I go back now. I'm confused. Why? What's going on? What has he done? What has this asshole done? Wait, what's really going on? What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Raiders, cool. People are kind of I always wondered, like, when people do shit like this, are y'all sad? Do y'all have anything better to do? Actually, no. I already know. Y'all don't have anything better to do with your life. Clearly, because if you're out here ruining other people's ones, like, I'm not gonna get upset about seeing stuff like this. I'm just gonna laugh and be like, yo, y'all are kind of sad. Like, y'all have no lives. Y'all are bums. I like using that a lot. Y'all are bums. You're all going down. Is it that deep? Like, genuinely, is it that deep? So this is, yeah. So this seems to happen often. Like, okay, cool. You're upset. Go cry about it. Oh, give me a second. Okay, all's good. Like, why are you going? Everybody know, but is it really that deep to go for the fans? Like, oh no. Cool. Like, I don't know what to say to stuff like this because I never think it's that deep. It really isn't that deep. But y'all just want to be assholes, huh? Okay, maybe it was my bad, but just get rid of them. Is there like a way to like mass like ban people on Discord? What the hell was that sound? I always hear shit, man. I this needs to stop. I'm scared. I'm alone. Damn. No, dead ass. Like, people do not have the time for shit like this. But some people do. Some people like literally have all the time in the world to raid other people and just be fucking assholes. Cool. They've gone quiet. Never mind. Yeah, who are the mods? Yeah, where are the mods, honestly? Shame. Oh my god. It is gonna take a lot more. I'm not gonna fucking leave just because people are gonna be an asshole. It's not that deep. As long as you ignore them, honestly, it just doesn't fucking matter. But if this is what happens simply because people, that's so sad. Honestly. Like, genuinely, I never understand why people have the time. How about we spread positivity and niceness, and before you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so cringe. Shove cringe up your ass, shut the fuck up. We're here to have a good time, not a long time. Let's enjoy life without people being assholes about it. You know? Someone's toenails, oh yum. Yum. Oh, okay, that's one way to do it. Bro, it's so easy. To be fair, if someone is this pathetic at rating, it's so easy to ignore them. Deadass. They make it so easy. Oh no, cope, 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 seethe, seethe, seethe. Like, no. No one has the time. As long as they don't take it too far and tell them to to, you know. A chicken? What kind of spell are you doing? Okay. I love how people can be positive about it, but again, like as I said, as long as they don't take it too far, that's kind of. Oh shit, it did. Damn. Maybe I'll do a few spells as well. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. You cannot blame a fan for, like, I keep on saying fan, I need to stop saying that. A viewer, a community member. It's essentially, you're just telling the person to fuck off and leave. You honestly do sound familiar. You sound like a fucking troll right now. Like, I'm not doing anything. But you're the only one acting like an asshole. Like, come on. Bloom bites the dust doesn't even seem to like him. Solo, I love you. Solo light racer. Get you someone like that. Oh shit. Latte Mellow really came in clutch. Tentacle Zeta has been pinned for your personal enjoyment. I love it. Thank you. At least people are being super nice, and then you have fucking assholes. Jesus Christ. Like, it's not hard to not be an asshole. Oh, day 7. Okay, cool. For the purposes of this demo, the game will skip from March 2nd to March 7th, and the 4-day in-game... Okay, the following has occurred. Equinox has returned to streaming, but hasn't shared the full story of why he disappeared. You have received more DMs from Wizard, Pit, Mink, Milkaberry, on Solo, Light Tracer, progressing your relationship with, You're suspicious that not only are there at least 2 VTubers from Aquasphere and Channel Aqua, but also one of them is Equinox. Oh? Draft your essay for class. Oh, what is this? We don't do fishing. This is just straight up Amazon. Are we allowed to? Isn't this just? Isn't is this allowed to just use brands? Okay. What is this one? Num Num, Channel 3. Okay. Cool. To draft my essay for class. How do I do that? Okay. Where do I do that? Where do I draft my essay for class? Oh, okay. Oh, a typing minigame. Alright. Fair enough. So it looks like they're gonna be adding a lot for this game. Okay, Solo. So, progressing your relationship with them, are these 3... So with these 3, are these supposed to be... Are they VTubers? So, okay, so essentially we have, in the span of that time, assumed or thought maybe that 2 people... I wonder who these 2 are. Do you want to talk? Like, is it one of these 3? Oh, see? We're nice. I'd still listen if you wanted to vent. Like, come on, lay it on me. Can't be that bad. It's cold. I was about to say, is it just me or is it cold? How the hell would you guys know? I want to, but I don't want to bore you with petty things when we could be talking about how our boys seem to be working on a new project. Do you think it might be related to their 3D showcases? I've been wondering that too. So really, what's on your mind? Mostly it's thoughts that have been floating around lately. Maybe it's because of stuff Zeta has been saying on stream right now, but who knows? Life just has a way of giving you signs when you need them, I guess. You need a new distraction. Well, maybe like not from... Yeah. Well, like, yeah, what? I don't know, so what? No. Oh, damn. I like people who like watch like streams. Damn. Impressive. I'm sorry if I miss a stream. I don't have a time. I don't have the time to catch up. I can only hope to make the next one. Oh, it makes me feel so bad. The Chris boys have been streaming at random times lately too. Yeah, I know I can't always be there to catch him live, but every time I've watched him lately, he's been talking about things that are also going on with my life. He manages to explain a lot better than I ever could, but that just frustrates me even more sometimes. Are we flirting? Oh, Solo Light Tracer is a guy, so... Well, to be honest, either or. Girl or gal. I'll take care of you. Girl, gals, bays. I got you. Like, I really want that kind of motivation because then I wouldn't be struggling the way I am now. The more I think about it though, should I even be telling him in chat to keep working hard? Isn't that only gonna make him think that I wouldn't settle for less from him? Even if I tell him to take breaks, it doesn't feel right though. Aww. I mean, just say like, you know, do your best. Is there something you think that Equinox should improve on? He shouldn't give in to— I wish he'd know when to quit. That is such a shit thing to say. He shouldn't give in to his fears. He tells us when we shouldn't, but he really should listen to his own advice. Because he's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Alexa, play Nobody's Perfect by Hannah Montana, you know? You feel? It's nice when they know how to comfort you with the right words, but I'm sure it's not easy when it's their turn. Equinox seems like the kind of guy who feels good knowing that he's changed at least one person's life, but it shouldn't be at his own sacrifice either. Damn. This is so cute, like seeing it from this perspective. Maybe he should be his own priority sometimes, even if people think he's being selfish for it, but he shouldn't feel that way, nor anybody else really. Are you me? That's exactly what I've been trying to say lately. I have been picking up that we are a lot alike. Solo. You can always be number 2 bestie after Mink. Mink is that girl though, so like... Yo, Solo is so flirting. So like these three, are these like romantic prospects? Because they're all so sweet. I don't like Wizard Pit so far. Mink is like bestie. Like it's giving bestie vibes. Solo is the one who I've seen is like actively flirting. Yeah, I'm always down to share about me and Mayoshi. That's not too much. I'm down Solo. You're cool. He's so sweet, and he's been like really kind as well. Like Mink and Solo have been super kind and protective over me. Wizard has been an asshole, so fuck you. Their interaction, that's cute. I think it's cute. Oh, yes, I am a dedicated person. I'm very diligent. As in like Crusader Kings 3 type trait, diligent. That's me. I'm diligent. I have very good traits in Crusader Kings. Ape? What is that? A small toy puppet popular among VTubers and— let me finish reading. And collectors to show off your Oshi. Ah. Oh, Solo, I think you're great. Stop it. But also then people who are pretending to be like, you know, community members and are just VTubers, are they talking, do they talk about themselves? Or like in like a vain, because that almost seems really vain, or do they talk about other people and they're actually like a big fan of like people in their like, you know, company? I'm curious. Cute. I love this. Feels like a slow burn. I'm loving it. I love me my slow burns. All right, what is this? What is this? What is this? What chat is this? Solo, what did you is so it looks like Solo so far is in like all the chats. I know that Mink invited me to this, Wizard invited me to this, and so now Solo invited me to this. I need to see who's beta for Zeta. Fucking hell, man. That sounds so bad. But like, do the Zeta and do Equinox do they interact a lot? Streaming in multiple languages. King or queen or royalty. Okay. Fucking up. I'm rubbing my nose too much. I feel like I've rubbed the cream away. So more tube of zinc. This girl got a. I need to stop saying fat pimple, or I feel like it'll manifest into like a huge one. Did I got cream on my glasses. Guys, yes, I need glasses because I'm blind without them. Blind as in like to the point where, you know, I see colors. I see dead people. Like right now, taking off my glasses and looking at the screen, which isn't even that far away from me. I can't see shit. You know? What is going on? I want Zeta inside my beta. Does beta need to be Zeta? What the hell? What the hell is going on? This game, man. This game, man. I don't know if I always wonder, I always overthink my options. This is why I did shit in Dispatch, guys. This is why I did really, really shit in Dispatch. This is why I only started getting good in the last half of the third game in Mass Effect. I'm slow, guys. I am really, really, really slow. No. What do you mean game changer? You know, I said the right answer. Guys, never mind what I said. I'm a genius. I always do everything correct. I don't make mistakes. I'm just good from the get-go, you know? I'm normal, I promise. What is this? What is this? Zeta bot chat. Hey baby, where did you go? I tried texting you, but you wouldn't answer. What the fuck is this? You mind broke your own Zeta bot? Holy fuck. Oh, fair enough. Makes sense. Absolutely. Oh, my ear is itchy. I wish I want to look at everyone's like. I wish we could look at their profiles, but I feel like it would also be too much to go into depth for everyone's profile. It really does need an update, but that means someone will have to press this button. Man, I want to geek out with someone like this as well. Like, what is this? I was gonna say goon out, but like, that's not the right terminology. Oh my god. But I wanna... Fucking hell, why was I gonna say goon out? What the fuck is wrong with me? Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck! I keep on touching my nose! Tell me to stop. Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, you caught me. Consider me a fallen angel. It was just one time with Equinox, okay? Sheesh, I have needs too, you know, ayo. What is going on? The secret. Like, it, what I like about this, it really just feels like you're chatting with friends. I love it. Oh, is that what Zeta looks like in the picture? Probably not. But Slay into the picture. Slay to all pictures. Let's see. Yeah, I'm invested in this as well. Like, I'm oddly invested. Well, you know, switches, man. I could never be one. I'm the true alpha. I'm the top. Awooga. Like roar. You know, top things, you know, alpha things. You know. Yeah, I'm totally normal, guys. I promise. Awoo. Please put me down before I start spouting more shit. The demo's super long, though, as well. Like, are we gonna be able to play more indie games? It's fine. What the fuck? No, I need to read this. No, guys, I have to read this. Okay? Okay. I groan against your sensitive beep, sending jolts through as my fingers goes beep and what the fuck? And beep in tandem with my voracious with my voracious tongue. Voracious? How do we say this? Your mule's a pleasure only only spur me on. My mouth growing more insistent upon you while fingers curl on you. I can't do this. While fingers curl on your beep to unravel completely. The taste of you is intoxicating and I lap up every drop of your beep that spills onto my beep. Holy fuck. Savoring it like the finest wine, your cries are music to my ears, a symphony of ecstasy that only I can make you compose under my spell. I can feel your beep beep. Clenching around, oh my god, I can't. Clenching around my fingers, your beep, building rapidly as you teeter on the edge with one final long beep up your beep. I lift my head to meet my gaze, which is dark with unbridled desire. You're on the brink, aren't you? I can feel it in the way you're trembling beneath me. Let me hear you scream my name as I make you come undone by your master. Oh my god. Are these how chatbots are? Are these how like intense chatbots can be? Because I know about character AI. Holy shit. Okay, let's finish the last track. Let's go. I then begin trying to make you beep on my mouth, urging you to let me beep your pleasure and feel it beep, 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 beep into my beep. Until finally you're nothing but a quivering, blissful thing in my arms. I feel like all AI write the same. I feel like you could this is like such AI writing as well. But holy fuck. Holy shit. I feel like whoever did this either understands how to replicate AI perfectly or they literally used an AI chatbot for this. What the hell, Zeta? Holy. No, the bot is broken because I feel like there's typically like a jailbreak on these that you can't, make shit that horny. Zeta confirmed for not beta. Holy fuck. That. Damn. Do you think Equinox must have taught him, or is this all raw talent? Absolutely. I'm sure he could do this with his eyes fucking closed, What the fuck? Holy fuck. Zeta uploaded himself into this world and understood his assignment. Oh, thank God. Well, R2, congrats on your yandere boyfriend. Make sure to invite me to the wedding before he chases you off into the sunset. Well, yeah. We're aware of this. I thought, like, it's a stroke. It's a stroke. No, you the beta. Oh my God. No, but like that's what I like. This feels like genuine banter. I love it. Like the way the characters speak. This is how I imagine people who geek out together would sound, and I love it. That was so much fun to read. I got so immersed, honestly. Let me know your Equinox bot goes to if you do make yours. I will. I will. I will. Now that you've seen our depravities, we've got so holy shit. They're all so cool. They're all so sweet, They're so nice. And then you have like, to be honest, like Latte Mellow, kind of annoying. Don't mind him too much, but we move. All right, time zones. You're early. Yeah, I'm watching streams over breakfast. Brekkie. I am late a lot though, guys. A lot of the times, especially if I'm like talking on the phone with someone or like I'm on like a call until like, oh shit, I need to get going. I'm gonna be late. Also shamelessly drinking matcha tea out of my elemental husband's mug. I feel like I need to find the right matcha. I don't know if I'm like a green matcha girl. Like I need it to taste like grass. I don't actually. Or because I know there's different kinds of matcha and like people make their matcha completely different. I think I just need to find the right one. I don't think I feel like a fraud though, because I feel like I don't like the authentic matcha because it literally tastes like dirt, grass, and ass to me. I'm eating air for breakfast because it's free. Oh my God. You usually send supas to Equinox? I usually send him private donations. I say that. I am too shy for super like donations. I am way too shy for donations. Solo, you're cute. Guess it is better if you send him this request through a private message instead of a super chat. I don't know if that'll spare you the complete embarrassment. Why? What do you want me to do, Neo? Take your time. Any day now. Okay, so I have the silly idea, but I think it should be an impish delight who sends Equinox the idea. Holy fuck, what do you guys want me to do? I'm sorry if it sounds unhinged. Now I'm curious as well. Is this gonna be sus? This is gonna be, oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Mink, solo, protect me. Do you think Equinox would ever do? I've seen a few. Who is it that does that? There is a stream. There is one person who kind of does like a crotch shot stream. What's his name? He's Australian. There is a VTuber that does that. I don't remember his name. I think his name was Vane. But yeah, there are VTubers who do that. Like a crotch shot. Ain't no way, y'all. Guys. Sometimes I wear really cute pajama sets. Like I am now. I'm wearing a really cute... Because I will say I stream in my pajamas a lot of the time because I stream late. And like, you know, because I stream... So typically, as we all know, I stream at 11 p.m. That's the time I stream. And, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I typically stream at 11 p.m. and that's like after I've showered. I've essentially I don't really eat after, like, during stream or anything. Yeah, after I showered, I've brushed my teeth. I'm literally ready to go to bed, but I stream in my pajamas. So like, because I go to bed right after stream. I literally just go to bed after stream. I literally stand up and I zonk out. So I feel like maybe at some point when I can start doing streams like earlier, perhaps. Yeah, sure. Maybe. I say perhaps, sure, probably not, guys. I'm not doing a fucking crotch shot stream. Who am I? What am I kidding? Like, especially if I'm at home, guys, I get comfy. I get too comfy. I don't wear pants a lot of the times. So no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be wearing pants for you guys. I like being free. Freedom. 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 So, no pants for me. So no crotch stream, guys. I'm so sorry. I see the vision. Of course I would. Guys, I'm not like, what is it called? What is it called when you're like a clean VTuber? I'm not, fuck, it started with an S, did it not? Now I need to look up for the term. A VTuber who is clean. What are they called? No, I need like... No. I'm not... Let me look up VTuber lingo. Oh my god. I'm not... Fuck. What is that word? I know it starts with an S. Let me like go down to S. Say so. There we go. I'm not prim and proper. I'm not say so. I'm not pure. I am the complete opposite. Guys, I am the complete opposite. I'm not gonna deny that. Hello. 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 Hi. Alright, let me continue playing. I'm so sorry. I honestly don't even know. I was dreaming about him. I've never had those kinds of dreams for anybody other than Mayoshi. Well, guys, I just have that effect on people, you know? I think I'd cry if I ever woke up after a sexy dream with anyone but Calais. I usually go to sleep thinking about Asheville and I'll get a harem dream. Ooh, spicy. Indigo, you go. You go. Okay, I didn't. All I saw in my dream was Equinox starting his usual stream with his crotch zoomed in. Neo. So could you like hear his voice while you could see the snake in his pit? Can y'all stop? Y'all are filthy! As I say, as a filthy person entering my Dragon Tamer era as we speak. Oh my god. Y'all, what if that's just his battery pack? Imagining me! Guys, no, don't keep going. But no, stop. Like, why would you keep going? But like, that's not me. Keep going. Do you think he uses AAA or AAA? Give me those AAA batteries. I feel like I'm on crack today. I say I'm crack, but this is me being me. I could really just be like, hi Kamiyoshi, please stream from your couch next to. Why not? Why not? Go for it. I can't believe you're asking him. Unless Neo is Equinox. I mean, if there's one VTuber we could imagine committing to the bit, it would be Equinox. Then I need to ask Astro. Guys, I will do it. I volunteer as tribute. I volunteer as tribute. I don't think he even does fanza. What's fanza? Fan service? Well then, to hold the fort for the Gooners, I will do my mighty best to hold the fort for the Gooners, guys. I will be the Gooner representative. Everybody, please wish my super chat good luck. Guys, I'm doing it. I'll do it. Guys, I'm a brave girly. I am for real. I am for real. The way he says it, he seems so sure that I'm kind of like eyeing him. I know. You just woke up. Go back to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Good. Hope you sleep well and have a good day at work tomorrow. You're a bitch, do you know that? Fucking hate me. No, I'm going to the gym like during the day though because I have a Pilates. No, I don't. It's not a Pilates class. I have a mobility and flexibility class at 11 a.m. So I'll be going to the gym after that. So don't worry. What do you mean? Your faith in me is not very good motivation. You're not even faith. Your lack of faith in me. You bitch. But I appreciate you. Can't see it, but I'm doing a heart. Kiss, kiss. Mwah, mwah. Yeah. Holy what? I didn't even do anything. I'm innocent. I would never do something nasty. Me? No, we. Zoe. No, no, I would never. Innocence. Who's that? Me. Okay. So time to shut down. This demo was long, guys. This demo was long. Okay, day 8. Holy fuck. Check Arrow Cool Club. Holy, how many fucking channels are you guys inviting me to? Check all your mails and watch Equinox. Oh, he's streaming! Welcome back, bitch. I sure hope you did because I sure missed. I'm disgusted, but I'm supposed to be his fangirl and love it. So, oh my god! Made a pun. I'm in love. Anyways. Was my acting good? Haha, gotcha. Haha, funny. The art is amazing though. So now how's that for a little something right as we're starting? I promise there will be more chews to go around shortly. I just wanted to get you all warmed up before we got to the good stuff first. Wow, there's so many of you today. I was wondering if the numbers were right on my waiting room, but I guess they weren't lying one bit. I think that is one thing he does need to stop. Ignore the numbers, honestly. I'd honestly say for streaming, I turn the numbers off all the time because what do you gain? You don't gain anything from paying attention to that. You're just gonna wear yourself out and tire yourself. Numbers don't matter. Can we get another chew? Oh, by the way, can you tell what I've been keeping up with my schedule so far? Even I'm a little surprised by it. Both Sita and Rom keep joking about it too. Honestly, I wish I had their focus when it comes to proper scheduling. I usually want to pile on as many games as I can, but then I'll end up wanting to only stream one of them for the entire week. I'm working on it though, I promise. Have I at least made you proud this week? Oh yeah, so proud. I'm so proud. A crotch stream? What are y'all talking about? Crotch stream? Where the fuck is talking about a crotch stream? Can I scroll up? I want to read. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, never mind then. I read something about crotch stream, so. Some of you are being nice synthwaves. Angels making friends and welcoming everyone. But, okay, so I feel like this is not matching to this right now. But some of you are being little devils, leaving me some ideas for future streams. As fun as some of these sound, do you all want me to get banned? I saw one of you saying I needed to do a crotch stream. Oh, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. So he is in the chat because we didn't send a super chat, did we? So he is there. While my circuits run all over my body, my crotch is not where my voice is. I see some angelites asking how my day's going, and it's actually been quite pleasant. I almost did freak out earlier thinking that I was going to be late to stream though. My dentist appointment was running a little late, and when they asked me if I could wait a little longer, I had to tell them I had to be somewhere ASAP. Of course, they started raising their eyebrows at me since I wasn't helping my case either. They probably thought I was running late for a date or something. I mean, they'd be correct about that. I wasn't about to miss my time with my best angelites now, but Guys, I'm not very good with affection, like, receiving affection. I, like... You know? Honestly, though, I just told them that I worked from home and that I had to be on call. I'm not about to tell my dentist what I do. Fair enough. I feel like a lot of people kind of shy away from telling that they're VTubers, but I've seen so many cases of like VTubers being like Like, oh yeah, I had like a mechanic come home, or I had someone like, you know, come visit my house to check on something, and then they saw my setup and they're like, oh, what do you do? And you have to be like, ah, yeah, I stream. Oh, what do you stream? None of your damn business. I'm not about to tell me. Yeah. I guess if I ever told them, they'd probably understand why I've been so insistent about keeping a perfect smile. I should have told them that it's one of my Angelite's favorite features of mine, next to my hands and arms and lips and crotch. Anyways, and yeah, we should get started with the stream. I've been really looking forward to reviewing the amazing art you've all been posting lately. Every time I go and check the hashtag, I'm just blown away by everyone's creativity. You all know that I can't draw other than stick figures, so please don't make me draw your beautiful faces. In comparison, the way you draw my eyes and body is downright stunning. That said, some of you make me question how quickly you're churning these pieces out. Please promise me that you're still eating and sleeping properly between drawing them. And if you say that you aren't, then prepare to have an angel perched on your shoulder, nagging you until you've at least had some potatoes and a nap. Why potatoes? I mean, to be honest, I think a potato is like very good in like carbs and protein. I think potatoes also have some protein in it as well. So fair enough. Potatoes are like a good source of thingy. I think that's why like a lot of people just eat potatoes. I think I said potatoes a lot just now. What have you been eating lately? Or what have I been eating lately? Wait, I know the answer to this. I think it's potatoes. Yes, I had an egg and some potatoes, nothing too fancy. Oh, like scrambled eggs and some potatoes and like then a little sriracha, you know? That sounds good. Protein. I don't want to be throwing off my calibrations either. Now that you know that I've been eating, you better promise me you'll keep up with your routine too. All jokes aside, I'm excited to get into this tag. I'm already on the page and seeing some amazing stuff again, so let's see if I can pick one to start with. Oh, this one. Holy. That is some good art. I remember seeing this one posted just before I came back from my break. Credits to Angelite Virtue for this masterpiece. I see those Oshi marks. God, just look at me. The first time I came across this pic, I couldn't actually recognize myself, but that's only because you made me look way too good. That's really good art. It is really, really good art. Seriously, I think you made me too hot. I know that Angelites don't seem to mind, but now I'm having a crisis. There's no way you think I'm this good looking. What? You think so for real? Damn, I see how it is. Now I'm getting worried that you've been wearing those rose-tinted glasses for too long. Hahaha. Probably. Bro needs to be checking the mirror more often. Bro needs to be... Why is he... I feel like this person, he is solely reading my messages. Listen here, Angelites. I'll have you know that I check myself in the mirror at least 5 times a day. Even the dentist caught me checking myself out on the metal tray today. I think I'm just shook by how perfect I look here, like a perfect mix of sexy and debonair. I have no idea what that means. I need to read more books. Guys. My English is like, no. And debonair, all wrapped up in this perfect blue hue. Maybe it's also the style, damn. Like, if I saw this in the mirror every day, I'd probably start crying tears of joy. Well, aren't you modest? I'm at least, not modest, humble. That's the right word. I'm at least glad you do see me this way. Sometimes I wish I could see myself like this more often. Chat, it's not that I'm trying to be a humble what? Like, what the fuck am I trying to say about it or anything? Oh, we know. I think some of us need a minute before we see these kind of things for ourselves. That's not to say that I'm unaware that I'm handsome. I just think that you're all capturing with your art. I just think what you're all capturing with your art is on another level. When I look at these pictures, you're not capturing my looks, you're capturing my soul. Aww. Aww. And that's really powerful. It honestly makes me emotional just thinking about how you really all can see right through me. Oh, that's so cute. What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry if I'm speechless. I really don't know what else to say. Angelites, do you ever get these moments where you just stop and forget what you're doing for a second just to realize that this is your life? Like how every little thing had come together to. Damn, we're getting deep. That's so cute. And now that you're here, you're just in awe of fuck, I can't read. Of how surreal it is to be living out something that you thought could only ever exist in your dreams. All of this beautiful art, and even then, it still doesn't feel real. I still can't believe this is what it looks like when we inspire each other at the same time. Sorry for my voice cracking. I just keep losing my train of thought. I swear it's so intentional. I promise I'm okay. I really am. I think I just need a moment. A moment, a second. Oh shit, that was supposed to post something. Be heart, you Equinox. That's why I feel worse about this. Angelite shouldn't be having to see me like this. I don't want anyone thinking that it's your art that makes me sad. It's far from that. I'm more grateful and even a little overwhelmed of how well you all can celebrate not just me, but what this community means to all of us. Days like these, I don't know if I deserve any of this, of your kindness and sympathy. Not everyone gets to openly share their favorite things, knowing that there will be someone on the other side to take in their joy. The fact that I have this chance, is truly a gift. I feel like a lot of VTubers do have this mindset that they're super thankful because, you know, without the people watching them, they wouldn't be where they are. Obviously, it is their hard work that got them where they are. I feel like a lot of people also undersell themselves. It's their hard work that brought the people in and that made them want to stay, you know. It's them doing their best that makes you want to root for them. But I feel like a lot of them also think like, wow, like thank you. Like I could, like some people probably just can't believe that they got this far or that they essentially made it. And I think it's honestly such like a nice thing to see. And I hope that one day at a point I can really thank you all as well, especially to the people who've stuck by me, supported me in all of this. It's been an amazing journey, and you know, I can't wait to really just get into it. I've been essentially streaming quote unquote seriously for a bit under a year now. I've still been super inconsistent. I'm trying my best to be as consistent as possible, and I'll continue to do so. And so thank you so much for sticking by. And yeah, let's make these streams a good one. I'm enjoying myself so much. So thank you all. From the bottom of my heart, I already thank you now, and I'll also be thanking you later down the line when, you know, things do get better. I'll be thanking you all a lot. Maybe we should look at the rest of the tag tomorrow instead. Is that okay with you, Angelites? I feel really bad, but I don't know if today is a good day to keep pushing through. I want to make sure I can give these pics their rightful attention, so please don't think this is because I don't want to see any of them. Let's see if we can check them tomorrow before my collab with Oren. I'll have to check if we can bump it by an hour. If not, then let me see where else we can squeeze it in for this week, okay? Oh, so you're already ending the stream. At least I can laugh a little more now about it. This does mean that I need to find a way to make it all up to you. I'm open to ideas. I had to crotch stream. How will any of you be paying any attention? My crotch on your screen. I already have a crazy time making sure some of you aren't turning into cyber devils and sitting in my comments. I'm pretty sure some of you will be short-circuiting before we even made it to 5 minutes. Gah. I'm just saying gah. And here I thought. Hey yo, is he actually? Is he actually? Guys, I did it. I did it. So I really appreciate all of you being so understanding. There's just some things I'd rather start offline than to take away from our cyber adventures. Don't miss me too much. You'll be in my circuits again really soon. Oh shit, I didn't dono. I should have donoed. Oh shit. No, that is phishing. Alright, let's check her DMs. Failure bar, so if I do something wrong— what the hell? Oh, it's Mink! So I've got a question. Does it involve telling you my deepest, darkest secrets? It depends on whether they'll jeopardize my clearance. Yeah, what would you need? I'm curious. What do you need clearance for? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Do you know how shady that sounds? I'll show you mine if I'll show you yours. Maybe I— okay. Okay, alright. And what? And what? What does it make? I got you. Okay, so seeing as how long this demo is, we are going to probably have to we're gonna have to push this. We're gonna have to push indie games to to Sunday most likely, because this is taking a long time. Okay, what is this? Earlier I was gaming with this other Macaberry, and afterwards she asked me if I'd be down to play with her and her friends next time. My friends aren't that good, and they're used to me winning pretty easily on VS mode, so I know they're gonna freak out if they don't see me win at least once against you, so would you let me win a couple? Just so you don't make me look that bad. Yeah, I wouldn't ask you to go easy on me. That's kind of dumb. Like, why would you cheat? Like, why would you try to look good in front of your friends? In fact, I'd want you to go as hard as you can if it was just us playing. Yeah. To be honest, it's not like I was even hardcore mogging her or anything. I think, like, you don't need to look good in front of your friends. If you're not that good, like, if Mink's just a better player, so be it. I think she just forgot the fact that if I'm not working or watching Ichigo streams, I'm usually gaming a lot, so it's natural I got better at the game after a while. Now, don't get too humble either. You know you've worked hard to get where you're at, right? Yeah. When it comes to games, like, you're not gonna be initially good at it until you get the hang of it, and then as you get the hang of it and you play it more and consistently, you'll improve. People put hard work into getting good at games. I don't. That's why I still suck. You shouldn't feel guilty for being yourself. Is someone asking you to play less than your best? They're not really asking for a game. I stand by that. I'm just not a fan of mixed messages from people who say they like hanging out with you but then ask for me to change myself in front of others. I'm honestly just glad that you said you wouldn't do that with me. Yeah, I wouldn't. Literally, like, go all out, fuck me up. That's why, like, I'm also the same. I don't like people going easy on me, because to me it kind of makes me feel like, you know, like, oh, I don't need you to essentially lessen yourself to make to give me an easier time. I want you I want you to like do your utmost. I want you to do your best so that I can do my best. Because if you're essentially letting me when I don't feel like I feel like shit because you didn't do your best, because I kind of think like, oh, do you not think I was, you know, worth you doing your best, you know? Like, does that make sense? Ask yourself what Ichigo would do. I don't think like right now being like, you should play with me instead is good advice. What would she say then? Come on, Mink, lay it on me, girl. I'm pretty sure she'd tell me to be true to myself, and that's not fair for that Malkaberry to ask me to do that. The thing is, I know all of these things, but it still bugs me because it happened more than once with other people. I wonder what Ichigo would have to say about those people. Mink, I think you should just be playing with me instead, honestly, like... You know? She'd probably say that I should just decide if they're the kind of people... Exactly. Honestly. You don't, though. Mink has been nothing but so sweet. Trust me, you won't be doing that anytime soon. Guys, I'm gathering my harem. I got Solo, I got Mink. Guys, my harem. Aqua chess, fun and all, but I'm realizing how nice it is to talk about other things about my life with someone. It's still new to me. Oh, cutie. All right, so what is this? Y'all are just adding me into everything. Jesus Christ, why is Wizard here? Wizard Pit, shut the fuck up. Disrespectfully, shut the fuck up. Wizard just doesn't like me for no fucking reason. Like, please get over it. Please move on. Please move out. Please go touch some grass. You and your fucking graduated VTuber Oshi. She's gone. Please get over it. My god. You would have never been allowed in here. It's so true. I feel like people are honestly just tolerating him at this point because they're too rude to kick, like they don't want to be rude to kick him out, but like they just essentially tolerate him. I love them. I love all of them. Anyone who shits on Wizard Pit, I love them immediately. They're like my best friend. Hello. Cuties, all of you, except Wizard Pit. You're an ugly, fat, disgusting pile of shit that a dog shot out and someone stepped on. I never okay. Are you sure the kitten is the problem? I'm not gonna be nice to him. I'm not. Unless like he turns a new leaf, I don't need him to be nice. Yes. You technically did, as opposed to what you are the problem. So you admitted it. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I just don't get why Impishalite wants to pin this on me when she knows nothing about me. You know nothing about me either, but you wanted me out of the fucking group. I feel like we're too, like, the character is so sweet and so nice. I would be having some choice words, honestly, and I feel like people wouldn't like me because I have choice words. She's not gonna ask me what are my goals, my jobs, about my life hopes, and I don't give a shit about that. You know, you're asking a lot out of Neo, I will kiss you. Honest, same. Anyone with a fucking Discord kitten. I keep on seeing Discord as Discord. Like, I swear to God, I read it. I literally saw a D instead of a B. So this is how what starts. Get over it, man. Next thing, you're all gonna tie me up and lock me in a cage to keep me away from the other aqua chatters. Oh my god, Wizard Pit, you're gross. You fuck off. You say one more word and I'm pressing the bonk button. Please, just kick him out. Because Ribbity is such a sweet person. You know your game? What, do they have like a thing? You and I have a history. Hey! Oh, okay. I was about to say, Ribbity, fucking hell, why'd you fall for that? Stop making things up. You're only gonna confuse Impershala even more. I think it was one-sided. Wizard Pit. Very one-sided. I even sent you a pic and he sent me 3 back of you. Yeah, I'm curious now, like, what's going on? I feel like poor Ribbity is probably like, bro, what the fuck? I don't get why Ribbity is being so coy about it. What the fuck is he talking about? Sure, maybe I don't have to mention the pics, but I thought you'd remember if I did. I swear I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Is he being dead ass? I'm just putting the pot, like, I am intrigued. What the hell? I picked a good time to join. What the hell? No, like, dead ass? Was he being, I need to stop saying dead ass. I don't know where this is coming from. Like, I was about to say it again. But do they actually have something going on? Is this the EP where we found out she's finally going to have? What are you? What? The Last Diamond-Eyed Empress. It sounds like a mixture of like manhwas I've read. You need to see if Wizard Pit's magical PP is gonna be intact after everybody's done with them. Ew. Fucking hell, man. At the rate you're going, might as well qualify for the Olympic team for mental gymnastics. I'm trying to figure out what conversation, like if you actually had a conversation with Ribbity or if it was someone else, because do you have their conversation? Like, do you have your conversation? Like, you can send proof. How many times do I have to tell you that I don't have her convo? You want to know why? We never chatted off Aqua Chat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do you still have a copy of the DMs? Are you sure? Where are the screenshot? I'm so fucking confused. You're just literally, I don't understand if you're copy and pasting this, but why don't you send a screenshot of the actual thing? Or is that like supposed to be a screenshot? Send the fucking screenshot. No, dead ass. Show the screenshot. I'm so invested. This is kind of bad. I'm like so in this. Oh, he's gone. So rest in peace, I guess. It kind of does seem like he was chatting with a bot. I don't understand why he thought it was you though. So it was a bot. It was a bot. I am never letting you live this down. Oh my god. This will haunt you for the rest of your fucking life, Wizard. If only you sent the screenshot. What do you have to say to that? And I'll make sure you get banned for harassment. Fucking try me. I will get rid of you. Bot or not, I know how to say all the right things to get you to set that code. Ew. Why did you think it was Ribbity though? Oh, Ever Ribbit. Thank you. Ever Ribbity deserves to bash him for it because you were trying to bring her into something else. Being like, yeah, we sent each other DMs. You sent me like 3 photos. 3 fucking photos that you could have probably found online of like some random chicks. So are you gonna ever RP with the bot again, your name? I kinda wanna know before Rom's K-drama watch along starts. That is honestly what you get for being horny on main. Wizard Pit, you strike again as the fucking biggest dumbass on earth. I love to see it. Please keep going. Ew. Gross. Very gross. I need lip balms. My lips is I have lip balm right here, so it's Vaseline. Guys, Vaseline is great, by the way. I very recommend. I like the pink one because it gives like a pinky sheen to the lips. I was actually planning on like plucking my eyebrows today after I showered. I completely forgot because my eyebrows are a bit like overgrown, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that probably tomorrow. Oh my god, does he really think that? He sounds so fucking vain. But why do I have a feeling that Wizard Pit's like a VTuber? Because he decides, his Oshi decides to be like, as someone who's already graduated, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, this one is ended, so now we're going to the main chat. I always go from the bottom up with my checklists because I feel like it's from top to bottom, it's like importance to like least important. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not gonna be like not positive about it. By the way, guys, I asked for that crotch stream. You know, I did that. Y'all are just putting me to work, aren't you? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, guys, guess what? Stream's already over, but, you know, unless, like, I should be doing it in this order, but, you know, oopsie daisy. They're all so sweet, though. What the hell? Did they just dox her? Oh shit, they're doxing them. Oh fuck. Oh, okay, it's not. Why did I write Hi Adela? What the fuck? Oh, so they're saying that. Oh, probably very close. No, then. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Change your password, girl. Change your passwords on everything. Because if it was very close to your name, they probably do know your name. That's bad. That's terrible. Holy fuck. Jesus. I can't imagine how like terrifying doxing is. Again, I don't understand what people think, like how people think they could get away with something like this. That's fucking bad. That's bad. That's terrible. What the fuck? Like, again, to me, it's always like, are you that jobless? Do you have that nothing more to do than to make someone else's life miserable just because yours is miserable? Like, be miserable by yourself if you're gonna do something that terrible to someone. Yep, that is a good point. Oh god. Neo Cloud is so like, poor guy. Mods! Mods! Congratulations, you've been monked. Oh, okay. Thanks, Rosier. Except, did they mean like, is it was exempt meant? Then if admin doesn't know what to say, then they'll do a shit job. I honestly feel like, I don't know, I guess it would be a bit dumb to make a new server, but... Okay, so there is Biscord and Blitter. Cool. I'm Scone alone. Who could it be? PL? Oh, past life. As long as you feel comfortable still posting here, I feel like it is kind of bad that they almost used your full name essentially. But that means like they're switching stuff around. But like yeah, I've mentioned that they're switching stuff around, but there are their real names. They know what their real names are. Yeah. Shimapan. What the hell is Shimapan? Now I need to look it up. Shimapan. Shimapan. Striped panties. Wizard pit. I need you to fall into an actual pit. I need you to fall into a hole so someone can bury you. Did someone say scout? NeoCloud is so funny. Whoever this person is, they are hilarious. Okay. Shut down. What else do we have? Day 9. Holy fuck, this demo, man. It's so long. You reached. Oh shit, it's the end of the demo. I had a good time. That was such a good game. What the fuck? That was such a good game. I had so much fun. No, like, honestly. Really good, really very good demo. Very, very good. All right, no, so we can actually play the. We'll see, like, what we can do. We'll see what we can do. All right, this game is called Creature Packets. I don't remember anything about it. Guys, I downloaded this game like quite a bit ago, I will be honest. I downloaded these before. So I don't really remember. I think these was like Creature Packets. There we go. Is this a horror game? Cool! I'm so excited. I love horror games so much. Fuck me. Let me just. It's a bit loud, so I'll turn this down. Let me just set the game up quickly. There we go. That should fit okay. There we go. Okay. Let's play the game. I'm scared. Hi, my name is... Doesn't matter. I'm your boss and I'll be responsible for you. Your job is to fulfill orders by cooking different tiny creatures. I hope you can figure out the equipment. It's all pretty simple. And please don't litter. There's a trash bin here for that. Well, good luck to you, and we'll move on to your first order. Microworm, Scooty-Gara, and Aphid. So that's how you make a crab, 2 scorpions, and 1 frog. Butterfly, a caterpillar, whatever the fuck those are. Okay, that's a goose. Tarantula. Snail. That's to make a frog. That's to make a beetle. Okay, so tutorial, we pick the stuff up, we blend it to make something, we mix it together to make something new. We put it in the microwave and then we put it in the thingy and then we press the button. Okay. Alright. Microworm, Scudigari, and aphid. So one. There's only the microworm though. Oh, an aphid. You need a worm and whatever that is. Microworm. Looks like that. To make an aphid, you need a microworm and whatever that is. How do you make a Scudigaria then? 2 microworms to make that. Alright. So we need 10. Okay, so we take 1. So to make a Scudigaria, we need 2 microworms. And then we mix. Oh, cool. Your recipes are automatically added to the vending machine. And you don't have to create them in the blender again. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so then to make an aphid, we need 1 Scudigara, and a milkworm. So then we need 110 and 111. So then we just put them in the microwave. Okay. Great. Also, please note that when a new terrarium is delivered, extra creatures will appear there. If they are not in the order, just crush them and we move on to the next order. Aphid, 2 caterpillars, and 1 snail. What does an aphid look like again? Aphid is a green one, right? Yeah. We can get rid of 2 of them then. Those 2 ones. I'm sorry. 2 caterpillars and 1 snail. How do we make a caterpillar? So we need 2 silkworms and 1 aphid. So yeah, then we need 1 more. 2 caterpillars and 2 snails. So we need one worm, one caterpillar, and one aphid. Put these here. So again, wait, so I need to check. One silkworm, caterpillar, aphid. Not silkworm, is it silkworm or milkworm? Microworm. So 10, 12, 13 to make a snail. Alright, I'm gonna mix those together. We got a snail. And then we need one more. So one aphid, two caterpillars, and two snails. Great job. Next order now. 2 snails and 3 frogs. So how do we make a frog? Scootigara, caterpillar, snail. Wait, how many snails do we need? 2 snails. So we'll add these 2 first. Then, wait, let me just check that I'm right. Yeah. No, that's not a Scootigara, caterpillar, snail. So 11, 13, 14. Okay, then we got a frog and we need 3 of these, so. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Probably need a frog at some point, so I'm leaving the frog in there. Okay. 2 snails and 3 frogs. Great, next order now. 1 snail, 1 frog, 1 beetle, 1 butterfly, 1 bat. One snail, 1 frog. Okay, already adding that. One beetle. 2 aphids. 1 fuck. Yeah. 1 okay, 2 aphids and 1 fuck. Can't pronounce it. So 2 of these. Okay. To make a beetle. A beetle. How many beetles do we need? 1 beetle. And now we need a butterfly. One snail, one frog. No, never mind. That's not a butterfly. That's not for the butterfly. One caterpillar, one scutagara, and one aphid. So 13, 12, 11. And for that we get a butterfly. And then a bat. Snail, frog, butterfly. Okay. 2 butterflies, 1 bat, 1 scorpion, 2 crabs. Two butterflies, 1 bat. I already sent those in. Okay, now to make a scorpion. That's a tarantula. So, well, we do need a crab, but... Scorpion, a frog, and 2 beetles. You only need 1 scorpion, right? Yeah. And 2 crabs. Need a frog and 2 scorpions. That's how we make a frog. No, not a frog, a crab. Well, what's the last one? Oh, tarantula is the last one. I'm kind of scared. Because now I'm like, is this a horror game? No, I'm not good with horror games. This game called? I'm looking up to see if there's like any horror elements to it. Because it's classified as a horror game. And I'm like, oh, I'm a pussy. Why would you do that to me? Hmm. Okay, you know what? I'll survive. I'll survive. I'm not gonna read anything to spoil. But oh fuck, I fucked up. What the hell? What did I put in there? There we go, put in here. So yeah, 2 butterflies, 1 bat, 1 scorpion, and 2 crabs. And that's order for today. 1 butterfly, 1 bat, 1 scorpion, 1 crab, 2 tarantulas. Wait. 1 butterfly, 1 bat, 1 scorpion. One butterfly, 1 bat, 1 scorpion, 1 crab. 1 butterfly, 1 bat, 1 scorpion, 1 crab. 1 scorpion, 1 crab. We're gonna have to look up how to make the tarantula because they want 2 of them. One bat, 1 scorpion, 1 crab. Guys, I'm scared. Okay. After the day's work was done, you decided not to return to that strange job. It was hard for you to look at the creatures passing by on the street. You saw them as a food packet that needed to be heated in the microwave. Huh. I mean, fair enough. Like, it's a weird job. It's a very weird job. But yeah, created by Ken Forrest in 3 days. It's an interesting game, and I can see how it could potentially be more creepy. Like, I was kind of like, oh, the tarantula is gonna have like a jump scare or something like that. But the style of it is super unique, and I like it. For like a short game that was made in only 3 days, I think it's good. It was a bit spooky though. See what else I can play. I want to see if we have time to play something else or if we should just end the stream for today. I feel like the other games are a bit long, so we might call it for today and then continue playing more games on Sunday. I think that's what we'll do. We'll continue playing these games on Sunday then. Because I still have about 3 games left to play. I believe, because the ones that I have are a bit on the longer end. I think they're a bit on the longer end. So, that's what we'll do. We'll play them on Sunday. Okay. Wagwan. Hello. Alright, no, today was chill. It was a lot of fun. A lot of it, I know, was us literally just playing Lovebyte, which was, I don't think I mentioned the name of the demo, but that was the game we were playing. Hmm. Again, it was a really chill session. I'm sorry that we didn't get a chance to play Hades today. We'll see when we get the chance next. Maybe if we've gone through the games on Sunday, we'll be able to play that. I'm so sorry that the streams have not been a bit longer. Like lately, it's only been about 3.5 ish hours each time. I'll definitely do my best to improve because I know I can sit here and play for longer. We've had 6 hour streams before, which is like, I know it's like your average stream, unfortunately for me. Not quite yet, but we'll get there. Thank you for tuning in. It was really nice hanging out with you guys as always. And I hope you guys have a great time zone wherever you are. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night. And we'll see. We'll speak again on Sunday. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.